What if fear was the only thing standing between you and your greatest life? Imagine that for a second. Fear is a universal emotion, a common thread that binds us all. Many times it can be inhibiting and tormenting, while other times it can be a survival mechanism, a protective force, but can also be a master manipulator, a cunning trickster that often holds us back from exploring the vast expanse of possibilities life has to offer. Thank you for joining us here at Paradigms or Analogus, your go-to channel for all things personal growth, development, inspiration, motivation, and well-being. Welcome to this safe space. Fear whispers in our ears, telling us we're not good enough, not brave enough, not worthy. It convinces us that failure is to be avoided at all costs, that heartbreak is an insurmountable pain, that loss is an unbearable burden. And so we retreat, we shy away from risks, from challenges, from the unfamiliar. We stay within the confines of our comfort zones where it's safe and predictable. We call this self-sabotage. It's when we deliberately or subconsciously create obstacles that prevent us from reaching our goals. It's when we procrastinate, when we make excuses, when we let opportunities slip through our fingers. All because we're afraid. Afraid of disappointment, of embarrassment, of regret. But here's the thing. Life isn't meant to be lived on the sidelines. It's a dynamic, vibrant journey that requires us to be active participants, not passive observers. Each moment, each opportunity is a gift, a chance to grow, to learn, to love, to live to the fullest. Fear, however, is not an invincible foe. There are those who have conquered it, and their stories can inspire us. They show us that fear can be faced, can be overcome, can be transformed into a driving force that propels us forward instead of holding us back. So let's take a closer look at fear. Let's peel back its layers, expose its secrets, its weaknesses. Let's challenge it, question it, defy it, because we are worth it. We are more than enough, and we deserve to live our greatest life. Fear, however, is not an invincible foe. There are those who have conquered it, and their stories can inspire us. Let's delve into the lives of individuals who have stared fear in the face and come out victorious. Consider Jane. Jane was a high-performing executive at a leading tech company. She had a secure job, a comfortable salary, and an enviable lifestyle. But she also had a dream to start her own business. The thought was daunting, filled with risks, and the fear of failure was palpable. It would have been easy to ignore this dream, to stay in the comfort of her secure job. But Jane chose to face her fear. She resigned from her position and took the plunge. The journey was not easy. There were setbacks, there were moments of doubt, but she persisted. Today, Jane is the proud owner of a successful startup. She faced her fear of career risk, and she emerged victorious. Then there's the story of Alex. Alex had a fear of love, a fear rooted in past heartbreaks and disappointments. He was afraid to love again, afraid to be vulnerable, to experience pain. He had built a wall around his heart, a safety mechanism to protect himself from potential hurt. But one day he met someone who made him want to try again. He decided to take the risk, to face his fear. He chose to love, fully and deeply, despite the fear. Today, Alex is in a relationship that fills him with joy and fulfillment. He overcame his fear of love, and in doing so, discovered a love that was worth the risk. Finally, let's talk about Sarah. Sarah lived in constant fear of loss and failure. She was always playing it safe, never taking chances, forever afraid to seize opportunities. She was living, but she wasn't really alive. One day she had an epiphany. She realized that by not taking chances, she was missing out on so much life had to offer. She decided to change, to face her fears. She started taking risks, seizing opportunities, living life on her terms. There were losses, yes, but there were also wins. And each win, each success was a testament to her courage. Today, Sarah lives a life filled with adventure and excitement. She overcame her fear of loss and failure, and in doing so, she discovered a life worth living. These stories, these journeys are a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human soul. They are a reflection of the courage that lies within each one of us. They are proof that when we face our fears, when we step out of our comfort zones, we discover our true potential. These individuals, just like you, faced their fears and discovered that they had everything inside them to do what they needed to do. Living fully to the edge of the seams of your soul requires presence. It's about being entirely in the here and now, with all of your senses tuned into the moment. The aroma of morning coffee, the sound of laughter, the feeling of the sun on your face. Each moment is a gift waiting to be unwrapped. Consider this for a moment. What if you could actually seize every second? What if you could harness the power of now and use it as a springboard to conquer your fears? Well, the secret is presence. Being fully present is like having a superpower. It allows you to experience life in its purest form. It's about being aware, being in the moment, and embracing every opportunity that comes your way. When we're fully present, we're not held back by past failures or paralyzed by future uncertainties. We're not haunted by the what-ifs. Instead, we're engaged and ready to take on whatever life throws at us. We're not just spectators in our own lives, we're active participants, fully engaged in the theater of existence. Now, let's talk about showing up for ourselves. It's about more than just physical presence. It's about emotional and mental presence too. It's about being there for ourselves when we need it the most. It's about feeling life in all its raw intensity, not just observing it from the sidelines. Each of us deserves to live life to the fullest. We deserve to experience every high and every low, every triumph and every setback, and the only way to do that is to be fully present, to show up for ourselves, to feel life in all its glory and complexity. So, don't hold back. Don't let fear stop you from experiencing life in all its raw, unfiltered beauty. Embrace the power of presence. Embrace the power of now. Because when we are fully present, we realize that we are more than enough and we can handle whatever comes our way. Dreaming big is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. This is not a mere statement, it's a philosophy that can turn your life around. It's an invitation to step out of your comfort zone, to reach for the stars, to touch the sky, and to believe in the infinite possibilities that lie within you. Dreaming big is the first step to achieving greatness. When you dare to dream big, you challenge the status quo, you push the boundaries of what's possible, and you unlock your true potential. So why not dream of the highest peak instead of the hill? Why not dream of the vast ocean instead of the pond? It's natural to feel fear when you think about dreaming big. It's a big leap from where you are to where you want to be. But don't let that fear stop you. Fear is just an illusion, a barrier that you can break through. Remember, the only shots missed are the ones not taken. If you don't take the shot, you'll never know what could have been. Dreaming big is about thinking above and beyond. It's about envisioning a future so bright and so distinct that it motivates you to push past your limits. It's about believing in yourself, in your abilities, in your worth. But dreaming alone is not enough. You must be ready to act on those dreams, to take the necessary steps, to face the challenges head on, to be resilient in the face of adversity. Because it's only through action that dreams become reality. So dare to dream, dare to soar high, dare to think bigger about life. Don't limit yourself, don't hide away from the risks. Embrace them, learn from them, grow with them. You have everything inside of you to do what you need to do. You are more than enough, you are capable, you are strong, you are deserving. And remember, you are worthy of your biggest dreams. Don't let fear hold you back. Now it's your turn. It's time to confront those fears, the ones that have been holding you back, the ones that have kept you from truly living. It's time to embrace the fullness of life, to allow yourself to feel everything it has to offer. You are worth this. You are worth every moment, every opportunity. You possess within you everything you need to rise above your fears, to overcome them and to thrive. You hold within you the power to shape your own destiny, to paint your own canvas of life with bold, vibrant colors. You have the strength to shatter the barriers that fear has erected. You have the courage to live fully, to love freely, to dream wildly. You deserve to be fully alive, to seize every moment, every opportunity. So rise to the occasion and don't be afraid to live your greatest life. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Also be sure to share, comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Until next time, be kind to yourself.